Yo my people, back for another video, little voiceover version edition though, but here's the watch list. Kind of watching a break, and not even a break, a long off of that 140 level. That was one option. Oh, sorry. The second option was a break and retest of that 144 level, as you can tell from these funny looking drawings. Do you know what I'm saying? Next on the list, we've got Meta. I was looking at the retest of that 602 level. Hasn't been retested yet. We're waiting for a pullback long. Was waiting for the 586 retest for a pullback long. My next chart is Apple. For Apple, I was watching the retest again, a pullback long of the 240 level. And a pullback long off the 237 level, which is more, not high risk, more of an A-star sell for me. QQQ, I was watching a couple of things, if I remember correctly. I was watching either a pullback long to the high of the day yesterday, or the pullback long to that key demand level, the daily all-time high, which is more of an A-star sell for me. Also on SPY, I was watching a pullback long to the 604 level. Also watching a pullback long to the 600 level. Yeah, that is the watch list for the day. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's see how it goes. Hopefully you can make some bread, bank some butter. Alright, cool. Here, Nvidia is approaching my target. Getting excited, you know what I'm saying? 9 minutes into the opening, I'm saying, yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Looking good. Cool. Here I've literally bought 3 contracts. Nvidia touched my level. Look at that. Literally the retest of that level. The one thing I could say about this trade was maybe I got in a bit too early. I could have had a slightly better entry, but you know, shit happens. You see, it was looking good there. This trade was worth £398. 3 contracts. Here, price is just literally bouncing near my level, still retesting it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's looking good though. We're getting nice little wicks off of the level there, which shows there is buyers there, so it was looking good. Here's just a little update, 5% green. Nothing too shabby. You know how it goes, trying to hit that 10% mark and take one off the table and let the others run. Here, Nvidia still just battling this level, but here I slowly started to get the push, but I was still only on 5%. I don't know why. It was a bit, contracts was moving a little bit slow and that, but you get me. Here we're starting to get the little push that we need. Beautiful, magnificento, however you say that shit. But yeah, here it is, you know what I'm saying? We hit the 10% mark. Trim profits, never turn a winning trade into a losing one. 10%, boom, boom, boom. Sold 1 contract. Boom, made a little £11 off of that. Stop would be break even now. Do you get what I'm saying? There you go. Now it's just pushing, do you know what I'm saying? Now I'm hoping for the little, to just keep on going. Here, man, literally just put on the VWAP indicator. I want to see how it's reacting to VWAP. You see how it was battling? Then it finally overtook it. Boom, that was what we needed. Now we're 15% in profit. Do you know what I'm saying? Here it is, still battling VWAP. My idea behind this was, if we lose VWAP, I'm going to sell what I got, because it most likely means we're going to go to the downside. But you see, if we beat VWAP, there's potential for continuation, for a push to the upside. There you go, that's exactly what we was looking for. You see how it's beating VWAP now, and it just started to push and push and push. Yeah, man, see what I'm saying? You learn something new every day, my boy. Here we are, 25%, 20% second take profit target. So there we go again. We trimmed 1 more contract. We're going to see how this moves, how this keeps on pushing. Cool, now we've made £25 from the last contract, so now £37 up. Let's go, my boy. Now, cool, this is where it gets heartbreaking, cause this is where I've made the mistake of the day. I'm seeing SPY selling, so I'm thinking, shit, this might be the move. I might have caught most of the move. Don't get it twisted. I caught a nice move, but well, as you will see, you'll be able to tell, like, bro, the move that happens afterwards is crazy. But yeah, look, sold the last contract, made £62 in total, 75 cost on conversion, made £62 in total. So yeah, man, that's how it went. Do you know what I'm saying? Here I literally this is just my journal, the important questions of December. Cool. What I did well in this trade today was be patient and follow my plan and strategy. Didn't enter too early and didn't get greedy. I trimmed at every target point I was meant to trim at. Where I fell short in this trade was sell a little bit too early. Yet again, I didn't let runners run. I got fearful and instead sold at my second take profit target. Even though SPY was selling, Nvidia beat VWAP, which was a clear indication that there could be a further continuation, and there was. To stop falling short in this area, I need to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. If I lose some money, it's okay. You did it for the right reasons because you want to make the most out of your winning trades, even if you lose some profits in the process. Here's my journal. Here's for the end of the day. Wednesday, Nvidia 141 call, 3 contracts, £398. I made £62. It was a 1-2 in the trade for 27 minutes. Percentage was 17% on average from when I sold. Good trade plan, it worked out well. Could have held for slightly longer, but we move, innit? Cool, on to the next day, Thursday, 5th of December, the watch list. Here I'm watching Apple yet again because it still hasn't pulled back to the levels that I need it. Watching the pullback long on this 240 level here. I was trying to be a bit fancy with these arrows, but I forgot how to use them and shit, moving mad. But you know how it goes. I was also watching SPY for the pullback long. Same thing into the 604 level. Literally. Cool. Next thing on the watch list, Tesla. I was watching the break and retest of this 364 level. Beautiful trade because it's been built up tension for ages. Built up supply for ages. And if it breaks it, you know it's going to be a nice move. Cool. Next on the watch list, we got Amazon. Watching the pullback long into the 216. It broke it yesterday. Hasn't retested it. Waiting for it to retest. Next on the list, QQQ again. Been having fun with QQQ this week. Cool. Either watching the reject from the daily all-time high yesterday, which was the 523 level, or we're waiting for the pullback long, if it does get to it, to the 515 level, because when it's broke it still hasn't retested that level. And I love those pullback long trades, I'll be honest. They really work out well for me. But yeah, that's the watch list for the day. Let's see how it goes, if we can make some bread and butter. Cool, opportunity arise. Literally just got into a play. I tried to get 3 contracts, but I only got 2. Jolting, but we move. I've seen it reject off of this level 523. Seen it wick off this level multiple times. I love this type of trade. I went for it. 524 put option, currently 15% up. Looking lovely, do you know what I'm saying? Downside push, this is exactly what we need. Caught it at the right time. The little momentum that we need. It's going beautiful, already 26% up. We should be looking to grab trims now. Normally we do 10%. Luckily we've been able to get to 20 quickly. Here I am about to sell 1, let the other run. Well, fuck, you know, I was meant to. I don't know why I haven't yet. Watching over it, I feel like this trade greed kind of took over a little bit. Like, why haven't I sold yet? You know what I mean? But don't get twisted. We still run, right? There we go. It's about fucking time, mate. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Trimming 1 contract at 26%. Order didn't even get thingied yet. Like, I can't lie, the orders for QQQ were just moving mad slow today. I was thinking, bruh, what the fuck is going on? Not trying to let me take my profits and that. You know what I mean? Yeah, finally got the contract filled. One contract left now, 31%. Look at the greed kicking in. Yo, my brother, sell that. That is your 3rd take profit place. But here, it is my runner, and I am practicing to let runners run. But here's where I'm a bit confused now, and I'm a bit lost, because it's like letting runners run, am I being too greedy now because I'm holding on for too long and not taking it where I should have? Or like, do you get what I'm saying? Look at that, it was 39% on what am I doing? I'm not selling. Like, it's like, am I being too greedy? Because this is something I'm gonna have to work on. I'm trying to figure out for myself. But hey, man, you know how it goes. Just watching the trade play out. Do you know what I'm saying? Watching the trade play out, trying to see if I can cream the most as possible. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes, man. Waiting, look at it though. It's looking like a lovely move though, isn't it? 33% again. But here it looks like the move is kind of slowing down. Do you know what I'm saying? Buyers are stepping in. I'm saying, ooh, back down to 20%. So I'm saying, what's going on? So I'm saying here I started to get a bit. This is where the being comfortable and uncomfortable really was kicking in, because it's like, ooh, am I gonna lose 20% extra that I could have got because I'm being a bit greedy? Let me check the higher time frame, see if this could be a continuation. Move was still looking good, but gains were slowly slithering away from me, slowly. I'm saying, yo, back down to 20%. I'm saying, cool, do you know what? I'm just gonna close my contract here before it gets any worse. Before I miss out on any more gains from being too greedy. Sold my last contract at 20%. Boom, there you go. Made £45 off of that. 2 contracts. It was a decent move. Sold both basically at 25%, basically both of them. Still, for some reason my laptop didn't do the recording, so hey, I took a picture of my journal questions. Cool. What I did well in today's trade was hold my runners and try to be comfortable in uncomfortable positions. But the issue I have with this is, am I being too greedy? When do I take profits? How long do I let it run for? This is where I fell short in today's trade. Maybe letting greed kind of take over and not take profits at 40 to 30%. To stop falling short in this area, maybe I need to set targets for letting my runners run. And I also had to take a picture on my phone of my win-loss journal. Here we are, Thursday, QQQ, 524 put, 2 contracts. I risked £222, made £45 from it. That's a 1 to 2. Was in the trade for 11 minutes and got a 23% return from it. Can't lie, I'm having a great week. Been hitting some beautiful trades all week. Even last week was a great week. Am I finally starting to bounce back and get my momentum? Who knows, man. All that matters is that I just need to carry on. I need to carry on doing what I'm doing, the small steps. And it will all build, you know what I'm saying? Compounding interest, compounding gains. But yeah, man, literally, if you guys enjoy the voiceover, let me know and I'll try to do more of these. Or if you prefer the face ones, let me know, innit? You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning myself. Also, follow me on TikTok. I show my trades all the time. Subscribe to me on YouTube, like everything. Show me some love, man. Because I'm really doing it and I'm aspiring it. And I'm really doing it. And I know that didn't make sense. But all you should have got from that is that I'm really doing it. Because I'm really doing it. Do you feel me? So love, man.